Hello there, it's Amanda from Walks Leicester East, and I thought I'd come on this afternoon and create a little video to show you all the different ways that you can book your walks and activities. So on the screen at the minute you can see a copy of the PDF file that we send out with our newsletter each week. So if you're registered as a member of our group and you're set up to receive our newsletters, you will get this, and if you hover over the name of a walk in black italics, you will find that you can click through to the booking page on our website. If you want to know more about where the walk is taking place and where the meeting place is, then you can hover over the purple writing here. And that's a great way of finding what's coming up. We send it out every week with a list so that you can have a look through and see what's coming up in the future. But what I wanted to show you this afternoon was another way of getting this information, which you may find more convenient, because you can, instead of booking one walk at a time, you can book a whole group of walks. So what I'm going to do is hop over to our website, and we're going to sign in at www.walks-leicestereast.co.uk, because that's our local page, that's our local website. And if I click on that link there, then you see my happy smiley face, and you get a list of walks here that you can join as well. Now that gives you a small explanation of the walk, or you can click through and get more detail, or you can click to log in and book, which is fantastic. It's quite a long list, so you can filter it by different types of activities or by a date range. You can say where you want to walk and how far away from your chosen location. So if you want to put in a postcode, for example, you can say, I want to walk near LE14 and pick a location and walks within a radius of that location, which is great. But that's all on the public side of our website. And what I want to show you is what you can see if you're logged in. So here's the benefit of registering. It costs nothing, but you can see all these activities as well in a nice calendar format. So I'm going to log in with my client account so that it looks the same as it does for you when you log in. And the first thing it does is open up your profile. So if you wish to update any of your personal details, you can do so. But what many people don't appreciate is there are a lot of tabs under here. Now you can log in this way through your phone, through your tablet, or on your laptop. The layout is very slightly different depending on what device you're using, but the information is all the same. So you can access this information when you're logged in by clicking Account Settings under My Account, and that will bring you back to this page from wherever you are. And if you click to close your personal details, one thing I would suggest is that you check that your emergency contact details are up to date, so that we can get in touch with somebody if there's an accident or something while we're out on a walk and we need to pass on information to them. But what we're going to look at today is we're going to scroll down to the bookings calendar. Now here, when we open this, we can see all of the walks and activities coming up for the next month. And it's all quite nicely colour coordinated. So you can see that if we've got an explorer walk, it's in a nice light green colour, or if we've got a total body workout walk, it's blue. We've got a well-being walk or a wellness walk here in lavender, and all the Walks HQ virtual activities, that's the online classes, are all in grey here. And if you want to do a Power of Poles course, they're a slightly darker shade of blue. So you can see that as a month at a view, and you can click forward to what's happening next month, not quite so full yet. Or you can click up here and you can have it as a list view with a nice big explanation of all that's going on. Now if I scroll back up and move forward a couple of weeks so that we've got some live activities, you will see that we can highlight any of these activities. You'll see the time that they're starting, you'll see what the type of activity is by the colour, and if you click on it, it will take you to a booking page. Now scrolling through that page is a full description of the activity, where we meet, etc, etc. So you've got all the information you would need to make a decision about whether that's an activity for you to book. You can click on Book an Activity here, and what it will do is take you through to a payment page. If you're not ready to check out, if you notice up here we have a little cart. So if I was to put that activity into my basket, you'll see the number goes up from 1 to 2, but I'm not quite ready to check out yet, but I can go back and add more activities and do maybe a month and a go. So when you've done this, you will see that you can book all of these different things and add them to your basket and check them out in one go instead of having to pay for each one separately. Now, when you've booked activities and put them into your cart and paid for them, you can manage your bookings by going to the Activity Bookings tab, which is just above the Bookings calendar. So if you click into here, you can see all the activities you've previously attended and all the activities that you have booked onto. Now, you can again find information about the type of activity by hovering over the activity ID and clicking there, and it'll open up a window. And you'll notice all of these operate through pop-ups, so you do need to have pop-ups activated on your web pages, but you can get through to this information wherever you want to. But the thing I want to highlight for you here is that for users of electronic calendars, this is the new feature we've added, which allows you to download or add an activity directly into your diary. So if you're an Apple user, you need to download the ICS file and then click on that when it's downloaded and it'll insert it into your Apple calendar. But if you use Office or Outlook or Google, you can just click on the link here and it will open up a tab with the activity information. You can check and add details to it and then save it to your calendar here. So that's a really nice little feature, and I've been told that if you have a very fancy car and a fancy phone, it'll even tell you directions to the location where the activity is taking place when you start to set off to join it. So that's quite clever. I haven't got a car that's fancy. But I just wanted to explain to you that you can see all of the activities you're booked on to. You can manage your activities here, find out what's the detail, cancel it if absolutely necessary, and manage your account all from being logged in to your Walks account via the Walks Leicester East website. I hope that was useful for you. We'll do another explainer showing you some of the other details in the future, but I just want to say bye for now and enjoy your walks.